Israeli forces continue to try and root out the terrorist organization Hamas. U.S. forces exchanged fire with rebel fighters in the neighboring Red Sea. The skirmish started when, according to the U.S. Navy, the rebels fired on an American chopper responding to a distress call. NBC's Jay Gray is in Tel Aviv with more.
Well, let's begin in the Red Sea, where U.S. Navy choppers say they were responding to a distress call from a cargo ship there when they were fired on by Iran-based Houthi rebels. They returned that fire, they say, sinking 3 of those ships and killing the crew members on board. It's the first time that an American response has led to fatalities, and it comes at a time when skirmishes have been building between U.S. forces and different sections of rebels and fighters in the region. Obviously, there is a lot of concern right now, not only here in Israel, but globally, that could develop into a new front in this war, something I think a lot of people are again, watching very closely and very concerned about at this time. Fighting continues in Gaza, a lot of the intense fighting around the Han Yunis area. That is where the IDF believes that many of the Hamas leaders are, they say, hiding, that's their word, in that region. So they continue to be very active there and continue to push forward in that region. It's intense, densely populated areas that they're fighting in, urban areas, and so that's making it difficult for those trying to find safety there. There is a spot of hope when it comes to humanitarian aid. We now know that the Israeli forces are going to allow ships carrying aid to move into the Gaza coast. There had been an Israeli Navy blockade of the Gaza coast since 2007. They have said now that they will allow those ships to move in starting immediately. That could provide a big boost in an area that desperately needs the food, water, and other supplies they're carrying. That's the latest here in Tel Aviv. Jay Gray, NBC News.